Hey there, everybody! Flash Notion, back for another reaction to Star vs. the Forces of Evil! And, yeah, I messed up a little bit. My brain does not want to keep the schedule that I made for myself. But I'm trying! I'm still doing it. I can get better. Regardless, another set of episodes for Star vs. Episodes 13 and 14 of Season 2. Yay. So, our episode titles are Page Turner, maybe something else with the book. We know Ludo's gonna want to go after that soon. So, that could be it. Naysaya. I don't know. That's usually it's naysayer, and usually that's a term used to describe somebody who just like says no to like having fun. Given the way it's spelled, I don't know. Maybe it's something with Ponyhead. I would not want that, but why not? Bonbon the Birthday Clown. So somebody's going to have a birthday party, there's going to be a clown, and I'm betting it's not going to end well. Somebody's probably going to be afraid of clowns, or the clown's going to turn out to be a monster, or something. And finally, Raid the Cave. I mean, I don't know what cave that could be. Maybe Ludo's cave with where all the corn is. I don't know. But yeah, some interesting stuff has happened in the last couple of sets. So looking forward to seeing where it goes. Hopefully, it actually does go somewhere. I just realized I did not actually check to make sure that those were the right episodes in terms of I didn't check to make sure if there was any two-parters or not. Okay, never mind. It is a two-parter. Okay, episode 14's a two-parter. That's weird. Okay, so Bonbon. So we only have 3 episodes. Bonbon the Birthday Clown is our third and last episode of the set. Okay, yay. I'm kidding. Well, not kidding. What? I don't know what I'm saying anymore, but I'm glad I went back and checked that. I don't know why it just all of a sudden struck me that was the case. I think it was just the fact of like, man, we haven't had a two-parter in a little while. Maybe I should check that. Either way, yeah. So it sounds interesting. We got loud ass car going by. And then we're just gonna start. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Play? It didn't play. Shit. Try again. Oh dear. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Okay, back on YouTube. That was hell of a thing. Okay, so we'll start with the first one. Page turn. So another mention of the Eclipsa, right? Right? Yeah, Eclipsa. Which, yeah, she put dark magic into the book. And then we learned that there's like a magical bureaucracy. We saw that Glossaric is really fucking strong when he wants to be. And yeah, okay, a whole bunch of magic stuff on the Fritz. We learned about that. We saw Toffee in the crystal ball along with the corn. There's something else in that as well that I'm going to go back and look at. Shut up. Oh, we also met this girl who has horns and fire and all kinds of stuff. She's pretty cool. Omnitraxis, this weird skull man with a planet head in a crystal ball. It's weird. All right, I'm gonna look up the. Okay, there was a sale for that place. Okay, and then a can of tomatoes. So yeah. Let's see. Where would I'll look up her voice actress later. I'll hope I'll remember to mention it in the next one. Then we had one of the weirdest episodes of this show so far, honestly. Like, this show's had some weird stuff, but, like, thing growing out of your neck that spouts out all your secrets is pretty fucking weird. I fucking... Tom. Tom is a... Tom's a prick. Really don't like him. That fucking head, though, that's creepy. So I'm glad we're not going to be dealing with it, though I'm a bit disappointed we didn't go back to the monster arm a little bit, at least. Maybe, at least, like, question if that was what it was going to be. I don't know. That seemed like it was going to be a bigger thing than what it has ended up being at this point. The whole then the next episode, oh my god, that was intense. Like, on the one hand, we have Ludo gaining control of the book, and so he's actually going to learn some spells now, probably. And he will, of course, not be deterred by the whole dark magic thing at all. And once again, we saw the negative effects we saw the effects of negative emotion on Star's spells, and almost pulled herself into a black hole. Which that is a very literal metaphor for what she must have been feeling at that point with Marco and Jackie, which is like the other half of that, which, like, oh my god, all of the freaking shipping garbage. I don't think I've ever seen a show that I've watched, at least for this channel, that's gone so deep into the relationships with the characters. Like, She-Ra mainly left it as subtext right up until the end, where with Adora and Catra. I mean, they kind of spelled it out pretty well with Scorpia and what she was feeling towards Catra, but, like, you know, this show is just right out there that, like, yeah, Star and Marco are connected forever, and even if Marco likes Jackie, he's still bonded with Star, and Star really likes Marco at this point, but she also really wants him to be happy with Jackie, but she's jealous and very concerned, and it's interfering with her ability to actually function and do what she's supposed to do. And then, of course, like, there's also the question of just, like, how many people also ship Star and Jana, because I'm pretty sure it's a sizable number of people. Yeah, just all of the shipping nonsense. I've honestly not actually been spoiled about the ending. I don't know how all that ends up. Like, I know it's not gonna go smoothly, no matter what, but, like, I don't know if Star and Marco actually end up together. Which, it would be kind of weird for me if they did, because, again, they're, like, 14, so, like, I know, you know, back in, like, medieval times, they would marry off at early ages, but, like, that'd be kind of fucked up if the show went down that route. So I'd kind of prefer it if they actually, lampshaded that, where it's just like, they're just kids, man. Let them try dating and go, like, seeing if, things are right, but don't try and tie them together forever. That's how you end up in unfulfilling long-term relationships. Like, every relationship takes work, but also just, like, sometimes you gotta let it go and move on to something else. I don't know. Like, if it's not working out, despite your best efforts. Regardless, though, I mean, that's only half the episode. The other half is, I think, honestly, the more interesting part, in terms of, Ludo and all that. I do wonder why the fuck he was dressed up as a clown. That was weird. I guess he was just spying, and Star was, like, doing this clown thing, so he's just like, I'm going to dress up as the clown, so that way I can surprise her and take her off guard. Which, I mean, I guess it worked. But then the actual clown came back and he got sucked into Star's spell. That's just terrible. That was, oh my god. The show does, crossing the line twice at its finest. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah. But, yeah, I really do have to wonder, like, when the wheel on the skateboard, like, popped there, which is not how skateboard wheels work, so I don't know what was going on there. But, like, when that actually happened, maybe this is just me, but I feel like it was deliberately unclear as to what actually happened. Like, it seemed at the time, like, oh yeah, Star's emotions getting the better of her, it turned green, and that's why that happened. But I also have to wonder, because, Ludo is right there, was it connected to him in any kind of way? Was it the proximity of the two wands interfering with one another? And then, but the thing that makes it also more likely that it was just Star's emotions was the fact that the black hole spell there went sideways as soon as Jackie and Marco showed up. Like, they weren't even doing anything super like lovey-dovey or anything like that. It was just they showed up together, and that was enough for Star to mess up the spell. Which is pretty damning as far as evidence goes. Yeah. Other than that, the ending was very intense. Like, damn, is that the first time we've really seen Star, like, cry? The only other time I can maybe think of is I think there was, like, a single tear that she shed when she killed the first wand. I feel like that happened, but I don't remember any other time where Star has, like, seriously cried. I remember some, like, half silly, like over the top cartoony crying, but, like, I don't think we've ever, other than this and that, seen Star, like, do a serious like, I am scared for my loved ones type cry. So that's pretty messed up. I'm surprised that we go from this to what it seems like, not into another two-parter or anything big. Because I feel like this is one where, you want to immediately follow up of, like, we need to track down Ludo, get that back immediately. No time for any silly nonsense. That's just not something we can afford to wait on. But I guess maybe we will be. Or maybe Star will... Rude. Maybe Star will be leaving it up to her parents or something. But yeah, that was an interesting set. We did have only 2 episodes that I can properly judge because, two-parters in this show I cannot properly judge. Which isn't even a two-parter, it's just a 2-chapter single-story thing. I don't know. I guess that is... Whatever. We'll call it a two-parter. But yeah, I can't properly judge that. The first chapter was pretty interesting. I wouldn't necessarily call it good, because, half of it is the same joke over and over again. Of Glossaric having to deal with the bureaucracy. But once we actually got to the part of, learning what was going on, that was actually really good. And yeah, I enjoyed seeing Glossaric explain to Moon, no, I tailor my teaching methods to the person I'm trying to teach. Doesn't always work. Eclipsa is, a great example of someone who was not, brought up properly, but he does his best, and he always has a method to his madness, so to speak. No matter how similar they might seem, at times, Moon and Star are very different people, and they have to be taught differently. I like the teases that we got, and I like the new character designs that we got, and I imagine we'll be seeing them again in the future. So, yeah. That was a fine episode. And the ending joke of Marco was corrupted by darkness and Star's just sat there normally reading the rest of the chapter while he's over there floating, cackling with, eyes of madness. That was pretty good. So yeah, that was not a bad episode at all. The second one was also not bad, but it was very fucking weird. Very weird. But I appreciate the ending with Marco and Jackie moving forward with that, and it was cute. Even if what it led to in this next one, in the two-parter, was not as much fun. I don't like seeing Star unhappy like that. Just because it's not really a normal thing for her. Oh, I just thought of maybe another time that we might have seen her be like that was with the Blood Moon Ball. And, the Tom and Marco rivalry started there. And that might have been, the first time we actually saw Star get, actually serious about stuff. But I don't know if she cried in that. I don't think she did. Still, yeah. Good set. Don't know why it took me so long to sit down for it, but hey. Anyway, hope y'all enjoyed it, because I know I did. I will see everybody next time. Bye-bye.